What I'm interested in doing is speaking about the experience of Americans in America. Who are they? What are they like? What do they think about? And I do that through the things that they leave behind. That is, things that they have made, things that they have manipulated, things that they have changed, things that they have collected. And I search for those things. Now, the first two books I made, first one was Shards of America, next one is American Artifacts. The words shards and artifacts reference the archaeological dig. And I loved that when I finally realized, in fact, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going in as an alien into this realm, the United States, into the streets and the byways and the roads everywhere, and examining the things that the people have left behind that communicate something about who they are. If we look at this photograph here, it carries so many of those elements. The car. The car can speak to us about the American dream. American dream is you get a car, a house, a good paying job, and then somehow you fall out of favor with whatever in your life, and you want to break away and go on a cross-country trip where you can just leave all of those trials and tribulations behind and be free and drive your car across the country. That's what I was doing for decades now. I've been playing the American dream, not by escaping from something, but diving into it. And this photograph carries a number of the ingredients of people. What is the reflection of the people who put these things together? How is it that the car is represented in this way? It's put as if it's a trophy. We see that as people, we seem to need a representation of nature, even if it's a boxcar, and you draw nature on it in order to get that hit of nature that we need. What is the stain on that mattress? Is it the stain from death? Is it the stain from birth? Is it something else? The inclusion of the dumpster. All are elements that we encounter throughout America in particular ways and can be read in a variety of ways, metaphorically. This is one of the first photographs where all of the work that I had done in understanding what it is to construct a photograph really came together in a beautiful way. In other words, there is only one vantage point, one particular place that I could stand in order to make the relationships happen inside this picture. And it is relationship, the relationship inside the frame of all of the photographs, the relationship between one thing and another inside that frame, that are the things that I really are drawn to, and I think communicate the most about what I have to say. Welcome life. Is it a welcoming photograph? Do we see it as come here, or is it pushing you away in that it's closed? And so there's that slight ambiguity in it that I enjoy in photographs that I make. If I can have that kind of layer, I appreciate that. Just look at this next one here. This is different than most of the things I photograph, and it's a statue prepared by the city outside the appellant court. It's being cleaned and reconstructed in a variety of ways. In it, it says, "We must not use force till just laws are defied." And what came to mind when I'm looking at that, was what the president at that time, Bush, had gone into Iraq without ever thinking about those things. No just laws were defined, but they used force. So I'd like the combination of those factors all interplaying with knowledge that you're bringing to the photograph, or just with the photograph. You see that those wonderful, laudable views of what you want in your society are being cleaned. They have to be changed. They have to be upgraded over time.